The Somali government is open to a potential role for Ethiopian troops in an African Union mission scheduled to take over peacekeeping operations in the country next month. A senior Somali government official on Thursday told VOA's Horn of Africa service that the Somali government has secured and allocated all troops needed from the 4 other AU troop-contributing countries, Burundi, Djibouti, Kenya, and Uganda, to participate in the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission in Somalia, or AWSOM. He spoke on condition of anonymity because he had not been cleared to speak with reporters. But Somali leaders, he added, are now ready to reconsider Ethiopian involvement in AWSOM following a conciliatory dialogue between the countries hosted by Turkey last week. In recent months, Mogadishu had repeatedly demanded that Addis Ababa withdraw its troops from Somali territory, unless Ethiopia cancelled a controversial memorandum of understanding with Somalia's breakaway region of Somaliland. The memorandum grants Ethiopia access to a 20-kilometer stretch of Red Sea coastline in return for potential recognition of Somaliland's independence. The anonymous official said, although Somalia secured all troops from those 4 AU nations to compensate for the absence of Ethiopian troops, the recent diplomatic breakthrough has reopened the door for involving Ethiopia's military support. During the talks in Ankara, Ethiopia and Somalia agreed to respect each other's sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity. The possible breakthrough came just weeks after a spokesperson for Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nebiat Getachew, told media outlets that Ethiopia's focus was on al-Shabaab. Nebiat Getachew, Ethiopia's key role in any situation, in bringing al-Shabaab to a level where it cannot be a threat to the region, as well as its role in the establishment and stability of the Somali government, is known both by the Somalis and the international community. It is an undeniable fact that the Ethiopian army has made sacrifices in blood and bones for this great result. The work of weakening the Somalia-based al-Shabaab terrorist group will continue under any circumstances so that it does not pose a threat to our national security, and the victories achieved through the sacrifices made so far are not reversed. In a Thursday meeting, the AU's Peace and Security Council expressed concern about the threat posed by al-Shabaab and condemned the group's attacks on Somali and AU forces. The AU appealed to the UN Security Council to explore financing options for AWSOM. Starting in January, AWSOM will have 11,900 personnel operating on the ground in Somalia, including soldiers, police and civilian support staff, according to Somali and AU officials.